you just wrap up the
I have yeah, I'm just kind of beating the last deficiencies out of the bushes.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, and welcome to City Conversations. I'm Michael Alexander, the Director of SFU City Conversations. We welcome you all to this conversation. How many people have not been to a city conversation before? A few of you. Okay, well, first of all, let me say that we are on unceded territory of Coast Salish nations, and we thank them for this courtesy. Here's the way City Conversations works. We do not have speakers, and we do not have an audience. Instead, we have presenters, and we have participants, and you are the participants. This time is primarily for your questions, your observations, your opinions. It's a conversation back and forth. It can be across, if you feel it's another participant has said something that you want to reinforce or disagree with, you can make that point as well. First of all, I want to acknowledge Supervisor Adrian Carr, who is joining.
Council.
I could supervise if you like.
San Francisco.
And that's absolutely true. Are there any other elected officials in the room today? Yes, sir. You are?
Park Board Commissioner Casey Crawford.
Thank you, Mr. Crawford. And I also want to acknowledge, and you'll understand now why I switched to my San Francisco roots. Mark Manis, who is in the back here, who came up from San Francisco last night to talk to a public gathering about the viaducts and San Francisco's experience in taking down its elevated freeways. So we welcome you, Clark. If you're tweeting, it's hashtag CityCon. And today's conversation is on politics and planning. This is the second of 3 events. The first one was 2 days ago. It was by invitation. It was at City Hall. It was put on by UBC's School of Planning and City Planning, SCART, and the Vancouver City Planning Commission. That will be online shortly. This gathering today will also be online shortly as soon as we have the tape up. So if you do not wish to be photographed during the conversation, just raise your hand now so that so that the videographer knows not to point a camera. Everybody's cool. Great. Today we're going to talk about politics and planning. What's the relationship between council and the city planning director, of which whom we are about to get a new one because the old one is retiring? What's the relationship? Who makes what decisions? Who gives what advice? What do planners learn from council? What do councilors learn from planners? Those are some of the questions we want to explore today. And to do so, we have, we're very thankful to have 2 former councilors, Marguerite Ford, Peter Ladner, in my view, the premier journalist in British Columbia, Francis Beale. Okay, so Margaret, you're going to start?
To start with, I think I'm here under false pretenses of